I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with a 3-minute cattle market update for Wednesday, January the 13th, where the market's just really looking for some direction as we enter this week after all the volatility we've seen going down hard in a big crash of the fall and then back up during the holidays and then falling on its face again here right after the new year. But this week, live cattle futures for February, Monday was down 65, Tuesday down 62 to close on Tuesday at 131.60, and that market really falls off after April, so that's why we're seeing a little push on the feeder cattle right now, but that shouldn't last too much longer. Feeder cattle on January contract Monday was up 2 cents and Tuesday up 77 cents to close on Tuesday at 160.22. CME feeder cattle index is 164.51. At Monday's close there, down 131, and it appears it's going to keep going down for Tuesday's sales with their Cattle Market Central real-time index down 143 there, up to date Tuesday night at 161.71. Your weighted average on your fat cattle sales out of the 5 area feeding regions there, 79,400 heads, so a little more than we thought was going to happen there. Your live steers average 132.26, which was down 169, which is really not too bad. Dressed steers 209.75, down 177, and a lot of people wanting an investigation, RCAF and some others looking to Chuck Grassley out of Iowa that kind of oversees the cattle business quite a bit, and wanting an investigation on the big crash that we had last fall. But you know, it's not really much merit to that. There's no more reason that it crashed any more than it rallied so hard there earlier in the year and in 2014 there. A lot of people want to blame it on country of origin labeling, getting rid of that. That's not it. That cool was a bad deal to begin with, and it'll help us in the long run with the trade with our best 2 customers to the north and to the south there. But really, you know, it's just the vertical integration of the industry. Our packers own the overwhelming majority of the fat cattle that they need every week to kill. The other sizable feeders that are there have no other option but to forward contract, so the captive supplies are just all the way to the roof, and the only reason they buy any cattle at all is just to pick around and fill in the edges and to give the contract something to go off of. But all this volatility begins and ends with the futures market board, and just the industry pushing down so hard on it and really leaving us vulnerable with nobody to hold it up on the other end. But Oklahoma City on your cash feeder cattle, 7,500 head in Oklahoma City. Feeders 5 to 10 lower, spots 15, calves were uneven. Joplin had 4,800 head on Monday. You look at your Cattle Market Central market report out of Joplin there. Feeders $4 to $10 lower. That shows pretty good on our automated market reporting system there. And the calves were uneven. You're just seeing a lot of calf demand right now. People continue to buy their grass calves earlier and earlier this year, and a lot of guys are in full grass calf buying mode right now. They're going to warm those cattle up, dry winter them, and then be ready for that early spring grass whenever it comes in. Look at some Cattle Market Central individual sales. Winter livestock in La Junta having a big stock show special there. La Junta, Colorado had a load of steers weighed 756 Tuesday evening at 5:35, bring 161. Gordon, Nebraska on Tuesday afternoon had a big load of light steer calves, 109 head of them, weigh 447, bring 237 1/4. And that's more than 3 minutes, and we'll talk to you on Friday.